Welcome back, everyone. It is the Griff Slayer podcast. I know we've been gone for a little bit, but I am back, Slayer, back with Griffin and
Yo,
our
what's good? What's going on, everybody? This is Captain speaking. We out here in the streets.
captain, bro. Captain is back, and actually today we have a very special one to cover: Stomping Grounds 2019. It is June 24th, and we also have a very special guest called SF Watts. He will be
What's up, everyone?
the same one as Patreon or Ryan as we know him, but his new name goes by SF Watts. So we're gonna be recording a podcast tonight, kind of talking about stomping grounds and all the craziness that happened there, and the ups and downs and the goodness. So we're gonna have the captain basically read off the card, and we're gonna start going one by one.
All right. So we starting with that Raw Women's title match. Becky Lynch versus Lacey Evans. Go.
All right. So, can I start this off?
Go ahead.
Go ahead,
All
bro.
right. So, yeah, I mean, this was. It could have been a better match. I mean, they also could have put us in the middle of the card instead, but like Becky and Becky just like I mean, what's her name? Lacey Evans. She deserves so much better, and I feel like they're just kind of like. I mean, this whole feud is like not as good as I think it could be, and I mean, like the whole match is just like it was a good start. Start off pretty slow, but like towards the end, it was just like typical, the whole disarmor and tapped out right away, and then Becky showing off. It just and another waste of a match, I think, honestly.
And something just to fill in, I guess. It's stomping grounds. It was kind of a filler pay-per-view to begin with, but I mean, I didn't expect much to begin with, but Lacey Evans is kind of still learning on the job, I guess you
Yeah.
could say.
Mhm.
So it is what it is. Just a match to get over.
I feel like you know how matches like are in a card where it's like you have a really like high intensity, high good match, but you don't want to follow that up with another like high intensity match because people's energy is just spent. So you put a match like in between.
Yeah.
Like a buffer match kind of thing.
Yeah.
No disrespect to Becky or Lacey, but like I feel like you could have put that match like in one of those spots as opposed to like having it open the show. But then again, like it's kind of like a show opening like match. So
Yeah, I couldn't expect much. I mean, for a show opening match, it really should be something that starts off better. Could have been the cruiserweight match, which was pretty good. But I mean, it was Becky versus Lacey, and no one could say they expected much from it. So I'm not really upset by it. It is what it is. It was there, and it did what it had to do.
Yep.
Word. Next match, we got Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn versus the New Day. Go.
I thought it was a pretty fun match, actually. The dynamic between the two was pretty interesting. Any thoughts, Brian?
Yeah, I mean, this little feud here between the New Day and Owens and Zayn, I mean, it's pretty interesting. I mean, I'm kind of happy to see Kevin and Sami back together. I feel like they work better as a team, as in instead of a feud. New Day lost, so I mean that was just I don't know. I'm not really mad about that. Pretty
Hold
good
up.
match.
I am
overall.
gonna be a little bit mad, just because Xavier Woods keeps taking these pins, and why are we banning Xavier Woods so much?
My boy's got the YouTube channel, bro. We straight.
I don't
Yeah.
care if he's got a YouTube channel,
He's
man.
the
His
isn't it-
actual
no,
job
not up to time. Yeah,
is to be a wrestler,
yeah.
not a YouTuber. Why is he constantly taking the pin?
I mean, well, Biggie, he just back from injury, so
Doesn't matter.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. They just keep burying him. I was just wondering about it. It was a fun match. I mean, it was back and forth, and I think seeing Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn win was pretty cool. Actually, I didn't want to see them lose because I feel like they're always constantly losing.
Yeah.
It really loses their value as a team and as individuals.
Like they were gone for so long with injuries, they come back and keep losing. That's not what they can't do that. You're just burying them. They need to gain momentum again.
Yeah.
You know, I've been out for like 9+ months. Like it's not fair to do that to them.
I have a question. I have a real quick
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Since we about this match, is it me, or does it feel like the moment Sami Zayn started wrestling again, instead of just coming out week to week bashing people, like obviously he's gonna wrestle at some point, but I feel like did Sami kind of fall off, or is that just me?
Definitely, for sure. They definitely dropped the ball.
I thought
that was a fun character. That was a fun little character.
I thought I was tripping.
No. And he's a great wrestler. I don't know, just they don't see him as a guy there.
Yeah, it's a shame. But yeah, just in case we didn't say, KO and Sami Zayn defeated New Day. Next, did you have something you want to say?
No, I said
Okay. Next match, United States Championship match. We had Ricochet, the one and only.
Don't get me started.
Versus Samoa Joe. Go.
Okay, honestly, I'm gonna cut you off right now, everyone. Sorry, but I thought to myself, okay, this match is gonna last 2 seconds. He's gonna put in a coquina clutch, and they're gonna walk away. This match, I think, almost stole the show. You know, really, this whole match really, kind of pushed Ricochet over the edge. Like this is one final push. Now he's, I think almost one of the top upcoming guys on the main roster, and this is just what he needed. I mean, there's so much athleticism from him, and good chemistry between him and Joe in this match. Like so much better than Joe versus Rey Mysterio. But like this was just top of the line quality match.
I thought it was a very good match as well. I like the story they were telling. They're basically telling that, like, yes, Ricochet is an amazing athlete, but he doesn't have the time nor the experience in WWE standards to really deal with someone as lethal as Joe, because they built up Joe as this big monster. But Michael Cole kept saying not to cut him out, not to leave him out, and sure enough, he showed it, improved it. Lots of really high flying, cool spots. Ricochet's just an amazing athlete overall. I really didn't think he was going to win it. It was actually pretty surprising to see Samoa Joe lose, but
especially because he just got it back.
I mean, he lost to Ray, so like I feel like regardless, he wasn't going to keep the U.S. title. But like since Ray got injured, they might as well just keep it on him and put somebody else over.
True.
They put the right guy over.
Word. It really did.
Yeah, I mean Ricochet is I see him as a top player soon.
Oh man,
within the next year.
I'm really excited to see what WWE does with Ricochet, man.
So talented. He's just extremely talented.
He's extremely talented. I don't want him to get that NXT treatment though. Like what happens to a lot of NXT stars. Like,
I hope not either, but like I feel like if you really mess up with Ricochet, you really don't know how to make any stars then. Because that guy is just a huge star.
Yeah, dude.
He's basically the Will Ospreay that you can say of WWE.
Wow.
He is.
He is.
Yeah.
Maybe better.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, what? Ricochet. Oh yeah.
What? You
don't think I like Ricochet more than I like Will Ospreay, but not by much.
That's true. But I guess for me personally, watching a Will Ospreay match, I'm always afraid he's actually gonna die in the ring.
Yeah.
So there's that.
But nevertheless, Ricochet beating Samoa Joe, new United States Championship.
That title does look good around him.
It really does, bro. It matches literally anything he wears, which is why I love it.
Yes.
So real quick thing, and I promise it's actually gonna be real quick. So are we just not counting titles that they win in NXT anymore as like titles that they win?
No, they don't count.
Oh my lord! I just want to get that out of the way because that kind of upsets me. But anyway, we're moving on. SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. The fake Straight Edge Society, Daniel Bryan and Rowan versus Heavy Machinery. Go.
Oh my god. Like, I really want Heavy Machinery to actually do good, and they get a chance. And like, why? Like, why are they keeping the titles around Daniel Bryan? Like, it pisses me off so much. I'm sorry for saying that. I don't know if I can say it on this thing.
You're good, bro. We've said worse.
Like, facts. But like, it was a good match. Just not the result I wanted. Like, I really wanted to see them do well. Like, they had so much momentum, back before WrestleMania, and then poof, they just fall off, and now they get this one opportunity. I mean, it's just, I don't know. Keeping the tag team titles on Daniel Bryan and Rowan are not the smartest idea.
I like them as tag team titles. That actually makes sense because,
Look
I mean, it doesn't make Rowan just a henchman.
True.
Yeah.
And
And you got to look at the tag team division on SmackDown. So
what
we got
do you really have?
Yeah.
I thought it was a really fun match actually. Both Otis and what's the other guy's name? I'm sorry, I can't recall.
Tucker.
Tucker's more bland. Otis is really fun to watch. Both big guys. I thought it was really cool, and Otis and Eric Rowan were hitting clotheslines at each other, no selling, and just it was back and forth for a while. I thought it was really clever, and it added to the story of how smart Daniel Bryan is when he quickly pinned up. What did he pick up? Tucker at the end.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought that was pretty. I thought that was really clever, and it didn't go too long. It was a quick match. It was fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
SmackDown Tag Team Champions retain.
Yes, they do retain.
Next match, SmackDown Women's Championship match: Bayley versus Bliss.
I think this was a turning point of the whole night. Up to that point, like, they were pretty good matches, and then this match, it was just kind of there again, I guess you could say. Not much happened. It was kind of boring, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it was not fun at all.
But I mean, Bayley retained. That's all you really needed to know. I don't really believe it. Like, I mean, the whole Alexa Bliss Nikki Cross thing continues to roll on and whatnot, and like showing how good and manipulative Alexa Cross is. Alexa Cross. Alexa Bliss.
That's the tag team name.
Yes, the tag team name. Alexa Cross.
Twisted Cross. You heard it here first. You heard it here first.
Oh my god.
Copyright
no.
it. Copyright it.
Listen, hold up. I'm gonna cut you off. I really hope before it's too late that Nikki Cross turns on Alexa Bliss. That would be such like a twist, dude.
It could happen. I mean, it's already heading in the direction. It's probably how it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can already see the seeds being planted, but I mean, as of right now, it's a pretty cool dynamic.
Yeah, I'm so happy Nikki Cross is getting on TV again. She deserves this. She deserves being in the spotlight.
Yeah,
she does, bro. She just got married.
Yeah, dude, I know. She's married to
Killian Dane.
Yes, Killian Dane,
the other dude from Sanity.
Yeah, well, Rip Sanity.
Yeah,
Rip Sanity.
Rip Sanity, bro. But nevertheless, Bayley retains against Alexa Bliss. We got that next match: Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. Go.
That was a way better match than the WrestleMania match. Actually, it was really brutal. Having Shane McMahon on there added an extra layer. Drew McIntyre, as I've already said, is just so great, and Roman was really good as well. And the crowd was really hot for this match. Yeah. A lot of hard hitting matches. Roman did pin Drew McIntyre with the spear. Drew McIntyre could never actually hit the Claymore. But they were both pretty brutal in the whole match.
Nice.
Really hard hitting match. Like two big guys doing what they should be doing, smacking the crap out of each other.
You know what that kind of reminds me of?
What?
I don't know if you remember the Kenny Okada, like the first Kenny Okada match.
Yes.
When Kenny didn't try to hit the
one wing angel, but he never could.
Yeah, and then Okada kept hitting him with the Rainmakers,
and he could kick out.
Yeah, I just thought that was a pretty cool parallel.
It is. I mean, a lot more wrestlers have been doing that, and I would have to credit them to try to build up the finisher instead of just hitting it out of nowhere.
Yeah,
because it makes the finisher more important. It makes the match more important as well when it finally gets hit. But definitely. Yeah, hard hitting, fun match. Shane was a nice extra layer to that match as well.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yep.
Anything else you wanna add, Mr. Watt, before we move on?
Well, I mean, I don't know how I feel about Shane O'Mac. I mean, I'm still a youngin in this business, so I didn't. I mean, I don't like him interfering, but I know like this is kind of like how his dad was back in the day. Like being the top heel on that show. So I mean, I don't know. It's all right.
Pretty good.
All right. I feel that. Roman Reigns defeats Drew McIntyre. Next match for the WWE Championship. Kofi Kingston
Baby
versus Dolph Ziggler in a steel cage. Go.
It was kind of boring match, honestly. I don't know why they put it in a steel cage. It didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Nothing really interesting happened. I mean, the finisher was pretty cool. With Dolph Ziggler inches away and Kofi in the last like desperate act jumps out of the door as well and lands before.
That was pretty awesome.
I think that was the only interesting. But besides that, it didn't make sense for them to be in the steel cage. They didn't really use it much to their advantage. They didn't climb on it, which with Kofi you would think they would, being the high flyer he is and everything. But
climbs literally everything else.
Yes, I know. It was weird.
I'd rather see it in like Hell in a Cell instead. I think it's more entertaining.
I don't think it had to do anything with the stipulation. I think that match didn't even need a stipulation. They keep adding these stipulations to these weird matches that don't even need them or make sense to it. It's basically just a draw for a draw, but it really didn't make any sense at all.
Yeah. I think the best thing about this match is the fact that Ziggler's on TV.
About it. But he's gone now. It was just like a little...
Can I talk about real quick? I want to talk about Dolph Ziggler real quick.
Go ahead.
I'm very angry because, past few years, he'll be here, he'll get upset, he'll leave, come back and forth and back and forth. And there's other guys who deserve to run up the ranks, and he just comes back after months of being gone and just jumps back in the spotlight. Like, dude needs to just leave. I'm sorry.
I do understand. I understand that upsets you, but you also have to look and think that people are happy and leave and come back and are in much better spots. At least with Ziggler, he's not faking the funk. He's miserable, so he wants to leave. And guess what? If he's getting a push, regardless of how the matches play out, Ziggler's been here longer than 75% of the current roster.
Yeah, I know.
And he's at least earned a spot in the top. Whether or not is like putting on like good matches, 10 years, he should at least be the guy that they're using to be like, oh, this is our vet. This is our hungry person. I hate his excuse because he cried like when he came back, started crying about nothing. But
yeah, he's like, it should have been me. It should have been me.
It should have been me. That was funny. I'm not gonna lie. That was
But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of tired of it. I hope he just kind of goes away after this. Like, go back and do your comedy tour, dude.
I want a different character if he comes back. That's just my opinion.
I like the character he says right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. True. But if you're gonna come back, I want him to do something different.
But I feel like back in December when they had that match against Dolph and Drew in the steel cage, I feel like Drew kind of killed that character. Why would they bring the same character back? Change the character if it came back.
They did. They did change it. They just made him cry more.
But that's not what I. You know what?
I know.
You know what? Damn it.
But nah, I see what you're saying.
All right.
That's
next match.
All right. Kofi retains against Dolph Ziggler. Next match, the Universal Championship of the World. Special referee, Rollins, Corbin, go.
I mean, this was the worst match of the night. Even compared to Kofi, the main event really just kind of sucked, and the beginning of the show was much better. But my opinion on it, it was just annoying to watch, and not like annoying and like like I hate you kind of way. It was just like I saw this coming, and like from the beginning, I was like, well, Becky's gonna come out and is gonna beat up,
of course,
Lacey Evans because Seth can't. But they beat him up. Baron Corbin beat up Seth Rollins. Lacey Evans refused to count for Seth Rollins, and then she would and the match would eventually turn into a no disqualification match where Baron Corbin beat Seth Rollins with the steel chair, and then Seth Rollins came back and Lacey Evans smacked him around, hit him in the nards, and that's when Becky came out, started attacking Lacey Evans, threw her out to outside the ring. The refs had to break it up, and then eventually they threw one of the refs in, and one curb stomp, and 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins retains.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been a lot better. I mean,
Should have
it
been.
was kind of boring. I don't know if you guys noticed, but during the match, a lot of fans were chanting AEW. They're chanting "This is boring" and chanting John Moxley. It was pretty funny. So
That's wild.
real quick, I know this is kind of like not off topic, but this is part of the show. This was one of the lowest attended pay-per-views in history. They actually had to close off half of the arena with a curtain because no one bought tickets, and they gave away like 2,000 tickets away for free.
That's insane, yo. We should have went.
So I think they only sold like maybe 7,000 tickets, and
That's crazy.
and the place holds 23,000.
That's insane.
Lowest attended pay-per-view
I mean,
in history.
I mean,
like
it
one
is
of the lowest.
Tacoma. It is Tacoma, Washington. They really couldn't expect big numbers. That was more
I
for like
know.
a Raw show or like something small. But Tacoma, Washington, like you can't expect anything big.
That's
Yeah.
That's still wild.
I mean, the biggest.
I mean, yeah, that's still low. No, I'm not representing that. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
Oh
That is low.
yeah.
That's low. But you also have to think about the area because we're going to the Philly show. Do you really think the Philly show is not going to sell out for a pay-per-view?
Oh, it's gonna sell out, dude.
Exactly. It also depends on the area. But it is low. It is very low.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
I want. All right.
Go ahead.
Now I want to say two things. First of all, best part of the match. Best part of the match. Shout out Rollins in his in-game pants. All right.
Yeah.
Second thing, it's a real shame when you blow up the two most popular wrestlers' relationship only to have this one spot in this crappy match.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, guess what? These people are dating. When are we gonna use this? In this one crappy match?
Yep. Like let them be and let them just live their life. Stop making it public just to make money off of it. You know, like come
Living
on.
the best life.
Yeah, basically.
Word.
No, that was Stomping Grounds, everybody. Anyone else? I don't have anything else to add. If anyone else wants to add something,
Nah, bro. I'm good.
we're good. Ryan?
Yeah. I'm good. It
All right.
was an okay show. You know,
Yeah, it was an
I'm more
alright show.
excited. I'm more excited for
Extreme rules.
Cool.
Well, that's because we'll be there.
We'll talk about it later on, though.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right.
You got
We
it,
will
Chief.
be back tomorrow, guys, with another show covering Raw.
Word.
Thank you for everyone for listening. We're out. Have a good day. Stay blessed.
God bless. Peace out. We out.
Peace.